If your employer gave you the option to work 10 hours days Monday to Thursday instead of 8 hours days Monday to Friday, would you do it? Why not? Why not? Definitely. It's an extra day off. Days already ruined by having to work, so what's 2 hours more per day? I spend 45 to 60 minutes just to drive to work, one-way trip. Not working Friday means I get 2 extra hours not sitting in traffic and I save some gasoline. At my workplace it goes somewhat differently. The boss wants us to work 10 hours a day Monday to Thursday and then 10 again on Friday. We have the choice whether we come in on the weekend. As we say in advertising, if you're not here Saturday, don't bother showing up Sunday. Edit, I did not come up with this myself, they actually had it on t-shirts at the first ad agency I worked at in 1995. Homer, your boss called. He said if you don't come in tomorrow, don't bother showing up on Monday. Woohoo. 4-day weekend. I had a carpentry job where this happened. Our boss offered your proposed option, we all talked it over, and then tried it out. It was a huge success. If we needed to work overtime we could do it Friday. The regularity of the 3-day weekend was amazing, understatement. Getting our crew off site for a day enabled other departments to come in and do their thing without navigating around us at least once a week. I got a job with better pay eventually, but I still miss its smile. I work in manufacturing and this is exactly what we do. 10 hours Monday through Thursday, and we can do 8 to 10 on Friday if we need more production time, which would be overtime. If you don't work Friday you get 3 days off. We've also done 12 hours a day, 3 days a week. You get 4 days off, which is like a vacation every time. It's incredible. You could even plan a trip in that time. But then, of course, you're doing 12-hour days. Them bitches are long. You'll have these days where you think, remember that time John forgot to close that box and dropped glue everywhere? Oh shit, that was today. And for us it's constant, all-day physical work, can't stop, can't sit down. I'm currently working on a farm, my first job, and I went from working 6 hours a day to 12 hours a day. Every time I get a break I'm practically falling asleep and my body is beat trying to get my muscles working again after it stopped for a little. You'll get used to it. I am assuming you are young and able-bodied. Just take it easy on yourself when you aren't working. Drink a lot of water while at work and after. Eat a duckload of food. Enjoy the free gains. Yes. I used to have a schedule like that. Your shifts will be a little more of a pain but you get a 3-day weekend. Edited and managing your time will be way easier. You won't regret it. I have an office job. So I would totally prefer that schedule. So would you rather work Monday to Thursday or Tuesday free if you had to do 10 hours days? Definitely Monday through Thursday because that's what I had before and it was amazing. It feels like you're off half the week, which is almost true. I do Tuesday to Friday. I tried it both ways in college and my weekends felt longer when I was off Mondays. I think it's because I was used to the weekend ending on Sunday, and on Friday I was already in that weekend state of mind. And you feel good about taking a Monday to run errands and do all that shit you've been procrastinating on, whereas on Friday it somehow feels wrong. Definitely. I have done both and Tuesday, Friday was better. Sunday is no longer a sad end of the weekend day and you can get everything done Monday. But, at least in the US, a lot of holidays give Monday off. So if you do Monday to Thursday, those weeks are only 3 days long. 4-day weekend. He's absolutely right. I have that option now. Except I also get to work 10 hours on Friday. This saves me the cost of going away for a 3-day weekend, so it's economically sound. Sob edit, fist bump to fellow Slavi salary people. If those were the only choices, yes. But along with those 2 options, my job has a third option of 9 hours Monday to Thursday and 8 hours every other Friday, which I find a happy medium that allows me to get frequent 3-day weekends and still allows me time to work out on workdays. Now that I have a 980 schedule, 80 hours every 2 weeks, 9 hours MTH, every other Friday off, I can't go back to working every Friday. Having every other Friday off is just too convenient. I can plan vacation around my off Friday, I can do errands and appointments on my off Friday, and more importantly I get to hit the reset button twice a month. 2-day weekends are just too short. Plus when you work 9 hours a day, those 8-hour Fridays feel so brief. How do people find these jobs? I never see this mentioned on job listings, but I feel like it's a huge selling point for wanting to work for the company. Lots of engineering companies do this. As a civil engineer who works 10 hours a day 6 days a week, this post makes me sad. I feel you, man. Building engineer here, I have to stay in the site the whole day, 9 to 7, plus the heat, etc. Sometime they call you at night, but the paycheck is good. I have worked 410s for most of the last 5 years. A few months here and there I worked 58s. I prefer the 410s. First, having a 3-day weekend is amazing. Second, one less commute day a week, so 20% less gas and wear and tear on your vehicle. Third, most holidays fall on a Monday, which makes it a 4-day weekend, or mini vacation. Sure, I have to get up a little earlier and stay a little later, but overall I come in before the major traffic and leave after the afternoon rush. It works for me, may not be for everyone. Edit, so many questions. I work 4 10-hour days a week. I work at a power plant. I used to work Sunday to Wednesday, but just recently swapped to Monday to Thursday. My core hours are 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. I get up around 4:30 and leave my house by 5. I get home just before 5 p.m. If a holiday falls on my day off, then we get to bank 8 hours of vacation. If it falls on a work day, then 8 hours are free and I have to use 2 hours from my vacation bank. The company offsets this by giving you 1 extra hour of vacation every 2 weeks if you are on 10 hours days. Also, once a year we shut down for maintenance. 30 to 60 days. That is when the fun starts. We work 6 days a week, 12 hours days, the entire shutdown. It's all or nothing. You either work it or turn it all down, and they hire a temporary additional to make up for the lost time. If they need us to work overtime, we work an extra day, 5/10s, get 50 hours for the week and still get 2 days off. Nope. Mainly because the employers are not disciplined enough to hold to it. We scheduled a demo to the CEO on Friday. I don't work on Friday. Mind coming in and working? I have a camping trip planned. I thought you were a team player. Can I take Monday off instead? HR won't allow that. Ha ha ha. My work did that. Step 1, if you switch to salary, we will switch your schedule to a 4-day work week. Step 2, make employees work the 5th day because we can't reschedule the morning meetings. Wow. That's bullshit. Seriously. It was so stupid. And they wouldn't give us Friday off, because it would promote slacking. So the meeting is at 8 a.m. on Monday. Absolutely. Those days would be longer, but I could do so much more with regular 3-day weekends than 2-day ones. Exactly. That's 1 extra day I can tend to my karma farm. Found you Galaboob non-horror account? Stop. The mere mention of his name only increases his power. Duck, yes I would. 3-day weekend. We've actually been pushing for this for years in my office. Edit. I'm an inside sales manager a small team, and I would love to push for this, maybe do a trial run in the summer. Only issue is we have to have people working on Fridays, so half the team would need to agree to do Tues free and the other half would need to do Monday to Thursday. Shouldn't be an issue for them. It'd give my left arm to never have to deal with Mondays again. Wouldn't Tuesday just be the new Monday? Technically. But I could probably get away with reveling in a lack of an actual Monday for at least 6 months. I did that for about 6 months. The weekends were great, I did so much traveling, camping and weekend getaways, and I had so much time. But the weekdays were not good. Between the commute and the extra hours, I had only about 2 hours in the evening before I had to go bed. So I would just eat some food and then crash. I wouldn't see anyone or talk to anyone, besides my coworkers, during the work week. It got to the point where I felt like I was living 2 completely different lives, and it was really weird. I really liked the weekends, but when the scheduling team put me back to MF, I didn't complain. I did it for years too. The extra day off is nice, but people don't realize you don't have an afternoon or much time in the evening to do anything. Yes. I worked a 10 to 4 shift for years and it was great. You barely notice an extra 2 hours a day, but you sure as heck notice an extra day off a week. It also makes it super easy to arrange for appointments like dentist or doctor without having to take time off work, so you can use your vacation days for actual fun stuff.